When we look at these two triangles on the left, we can see that they have some pieces that are congruent. For example, angle C is congruent to angle F, and angle B is congruent to angle E. We also have segment BD is congruent to segment EG. So we have two pairs of angles and one pair of sides that are congruent. But this does not show angle side angle. As we learned last week, angle side angle means the side is in between the two angles. So this is actually angle side. So we're going to look at, does angle side provide enough information for us to prove or to know that two triangles are congruent? So as we know from early on in the semester, all three of these angle measures in any triangle have to add up to 180 degrees. So since these two triangles already have two sets of congruent angles, that means the third set of angles must also be congruent. This is called the third angle theorem. If I have two pairs of angles in a triangle that are congruent, then the third pair of angles must also be congruent. There's only one possible measure that would give us a sum of 180 degrees here. So angle D must be congruent to angle G. Now, since I know that that third pair of angles are congruent, now I can see angle side angle, which means that yes, if I have angle side, that automatically leads me to angle side angle, which we already know is enough to prove that two triangles are congruent. Okay, so angle side is a new congruence theorem that does prove that triangles are congruent. Students often get a little mixed up on the difference between identifying angle side angle and angle side. So I provided two examples here. So in this first example, I have two sets of angles that are congruent and one pair of sides that are congruent. I can see that this side is connecting the two angles that are marked. So the sides that are congruent, they are connecting the two angles that are marked. So because of that, that means this is the included side. So this is angle side angle congruence. Down here in this example, again, we have two triangles, two sets of angles that are congruent, and one set of sides. However, in this example, the side that's marked, it is not connecting the two angles that are marked as congruent. That would be this side here, and this is not the side that is marked. It is a different side, not the included side. So because we do not have this side marked as congruent to this one, this is not angle side angle, instead it is angle side. If you mark right next to each thing that has a congruency marking on the triangle, it might be easier to tell. This is angle side going around the triangle. This one is angle side angle. They're right in order here.